Are you tired of feeling like a beginner in the game of pickleball? Always one step behind your opponents. Do you wish you could add some advanced tactics and tricks to your game and start playing like a pro? Well, you're in luck. In this video, we'll share with you 8 pickleball tactics and tricks that the pros use, but you may not be aware of yet. These techniques are sure to take your game to the next level and give you the competitive edge you need to dominate the court. So whether you're a seasoned player looking to up your game or a beginner trying to improve your skills, read on and discover the secrets of the pickleball pros. Hello and welcome to Pro Pickleball Media, your number one spot for all pickleball content. Our channel is dedicated to the fastest growing sport in the US, and we cover all fun and exciting things related to pickleball. So if you love pickleball and want to learn more about it, just take a second to subscribe and press the bell icon so you don't miss any of our recent videos. In today's video, we're going to talk about 8 pickleball tactics that pro players use, but you don't. Now let's get right into the video. 1. Backhand overhead. The backhand overhead is a shot in pickleball that players use to return a ball hit over their non-dominant side or backhand side. While the normal overhead is hit with the dominant side, the backhand overhead is a useful shot to have in your arsenal when your opponent hits the ball where you can't easily reach it with your dominant hand. To execute the backhand overhead, you need to use the continental grip, which is the grip that allows you to hit all the different types of shots in pickleball. The continental grip is where the paddle is held with the base knuckle of the index finger on the third bevel of the paddle. This allows you to hit the ball with the face of the paddle, which is the flat part of the paddle. To hit a backhand overhead, first you need to get into position where you can hit the ball. If the ball is hit relatively close to you, you can simply stick up your hand and hit the ball with a swinging motion. If the ball goes further behind you, you may need to pivot your feet. You make contact with the ball while facing the opposite direction. While hitting the backhand overhead, it's essential to keep your eye on the ball at all times and not turn around to look in the opposite direction. Keeping your head up until you make contact with the ball will help you maintain your balance and accuracy while executing the shot. Initially, you don't need to use too much wrist action while hitting the backhand overhead. It's better to start off using more arm and keeping your wrist steadier on a hard shot. But as you become more proficient in the shot, you can start using wrist action that generate more power. Using a backhand overhead can be a valuable addition to your pickleball game, as it allows you to return shots hit over your non-dominant side with more ease and accuracy. By practicing this shot, you can become more confident and effective on the court, making it harder for your opponents to lob you and increasing your ability to control the game. Number 2. Topspin drop. Topspin drop is a shot used in tennis that combines the spin of a topspin with the low trajectory of a drop shot. It's an advanced shot that requires a good deal of skill and practice to execute properly. To hit a topspin drop shot, start with a normal topspin forehand or backhand swing. As the racket starts to move forward, make contact with the ball or just below the level of the net. This will give you the shot a low trajectory and make it more difficult for your opponent to reach. At the same time, use your wrist to snap the racket down and through the ball, imparting topspin. This spin will cause the ball to dip quickly after crossing the net, making it even more difficult for your opponent to return. The key to hitting a good topspin drop shot is to disguise it well. You don't want your opponent to know what you're doing until it's too late. To do this, try to make your swing look like a normal topspin shot. Keep your body language and racket head speed the same so that your opponent doesn't suspect that you're hitting a drop shot. Another important factor to consider when hitting a topspin drop shot is the court positioning. You'll want to be relatively close to the net to hit the shot effectively. It's also a good idea to use this shot sparingly, as it can be risky if your opponent anticipates it. Now, before we move ahead to talk about more game-changing pickleball tips, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to our channel so that we can keep bringing more informative pickleball content to you. Your little contribution means a lot for us. Number 3. Stable wrist for dinks. In pickleball, the dink shot is a soft, low shot that is hit just over the net and aimed to land in the opponent's non-volley zone. To execute a successful dink, players must maintain a stable wrist throughout the shot. Stable wrist means that the wrist is held firm, does not move during the shot. This is important because any movement in the wrist can cause the paddle face to angle up or down, resulting in the ball going too high or too low. To achieve a stable wrist for the dink shot, players should start by positioning themselves in the ready position with their weight balanced on the balls of their feet. The paddle should be held with a comfortable grip and the wrist should be kept in a neutral position. As the ball approaches, players should use their forearm and shoulder to move the paddle forward and gently tap the ball rather than using the wrist to generate power. The wrist should remain stable throughout the shot, and players should avoid any sudden movements or jerks. It's also important to note that players should not try to hit the dink shot too hard. The goal is to keep the shot low and close to the net, so power is not necessary. Instead, players should focus on accuracy and control, and allow the opponent to make the mistake. By maintaining a stable wrist during the dink shot, players can improve their accuracy and control, and become more effective at executing this important shot in pickleball. Number 4. Serve and volley. Serve and volley is an effective strategy in doubles pickleball. After serving, quickly move towards the net and hit a volley to take control of the point. The strategy requires good reflexes and anticipation, so practice it regularly to improve your skills. To execute the serve and volley strategy, the player must have a strong serve and good net skills. The serve should be hit with pace and accuracy, forcing the opponent to hit a weak return. The player then moves quickly towards the net, taking a position just inside the service line, and prepares to hit a volley. The volley can be hit with either a forehand or backhand grip depending on the player's preference and the location of the ball. The goal is to hit the ball firmly and accurately, with enough pace to make it difficult for the opponent to return. If executed well, the serve and volley strategy can be a highly effective way to win points and put pressure on the opponent. Number 5. Third shot drop. The third shot drop is a crucial shot that sets up the dink game. To execute this shot, hit a soft, low shot that lands on the kitchen area. The goal is to get the ball low and force your opponent to hit a high shot that you can attack. Third shot drop requires good touch, control, and the ability to create spin on the ball to make it drop quickly and land softly. It's a common strategy used in the game and an important skill for players to develop to become successful in pickleball. Number 6. Use angle shots. Angle shots are a great way to keep your opponent off balance and create openings. Use your wrist to generate angles and hit the ball across court or down the line. Using angle shots will force your opponents to move more and cover more ground, giving you an advantage. Number 7. Poach. Poaching is when you move into your partner's territory to intercept a shot. Poaching is an excellent way to surprise your opponents and take control of the point. This technique requires good communication and anticipation between partners. Practice poaching with your partner to improve your coordination and timing. Number 8. Practice with a partner. Dinking is a skill that involves a lot of control and touch, so it's important to practice with a partner. Find someone who also wants to improve their dinking and spend time practicing together. This will give you the opportunity to work on your aim, control, and footwork while also getting feedback from your partner. You can also try different drills and games to make the practice more fun and challenging. Practicing with a partner is a great way to improve your dinking skills and become a better pickleball player overall. In conclusion, mastering the game of pickleball requires a combination of physical fitness, strategic thinking, and technical skills. By following the tips and techniques discussed above, including practicing your serves, improving your footwork, developing a consistent backhand, and mastering the dink shot with a stable wrist, you can take your game to the next level. It's important to also focus on mental toughness, communication with your partner, and maintaining a positive attitude on the court. With dedication and perseverance, you can improve your pickleball game and enjoy this exciting sport for years to come. So, what is your favorite pickleball shot and why? Tell us in the comments. Also, don't forget to like this video and share with your fellow picklers. Also, if you love pickleball, then make sure to watch this next video on our channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.